If you've ever told yourself this is the last time, and then found yourself right back in the same habit, drinking, scrolling, numbing out, this is why. It's not because you lack discipline, it's because you're trying to solve the wrong problem. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 3 things. First, why you keep going back to the same habits, even when you know better. Second, what's actually happening in the body when a craving hits, and why willpower keeps failing you. And third, the simple 3-part system you can use to break the cycle in real time, so you can finally feel in control without needing to escape your life. If you've been stuck in that loop, this will click. First, aloha, I'm Malulani Moreno, an online yoga teacher based in Honolulu, Hawaii, who works with gay men who are tired of the stress, escape, regret cycle. And what I've seen over and over again is this. People don't fail because they're weak. They fail because no one ever taught them how to work with what's actually driving the behavior. Most people think the goal is to stop the behavior. Stop drinking, stop the urge, just use more willpower. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is this. You don't actually want the drink. You want the relief it gives you. Relief from stress, from loneliness, from anxiety, from that constant pressure going on in your head. And when you try to just stop, you're removing your only way of getting that relief. So here's what actually happens. Something triggers you, stress, rejection, boredom, loneliness. Your nervous system spikes and your body says, fix this now. Your brain goes into the fastest solution it knows, not because you're weak, but because your body is trying to regulate. This is why willpower doesn't work, because willpower lives in the mind, but cravings live in the body. And if you don't have a way to work with your body, you will keep going back. So let me show you a piece most people are missing. This is the system I actually use. It's called the Sober Embodiment Triangle. First, Agni Shakti. Agni is fire. Quite literally, it's the fire of transformation that we ignite in order to change our patterns. This is your ability to interrupt the pattern in real time. When the craving hits, you regulate your body with breath, movement, and grounding. This creates space between the urge and your reaction. Second is Svadhyaya Shakti. This is the power of awareness. Because your reaction isn't about the moment, it's about an old pattern: stress, shame, loneliness. If you don't understand it, you repeat it. Third is Sankalpa Shakti. This is identity. Not I'm trying not to drink, but I'm becoming someone who doesn't need it. When this shifts, the behavior follows. When all 3 are working together, we develop emotional sobriety, the ability to feel without needing to escape. Most people only focus on one of these. They try to stay strong but can't regulate. They understand their patterns, but they still react. Or they try tools, but they never do the work to become their best self. If you don't have all 3, the cycle continues. Let me give you something that you can use immediately. Next time a craving hits, inhale for 4, exhale for 6, and do this 12 times. This helps calm your nervous system so you don't react automatically. If you want to try this out, I have a 3-minute breathing practice in the description below. Try it the next time the urge shows up. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, this makes sense, but I don't know how to apply this consistently, that's exactly why I created something called Calm, Clear, and Sober. This is a step-by-step program where I walk you through how to regulate your body when cravings hit, how to understand your emotional triggers, and how to build a new identity that doesn't rely on escape. So you can feel calm, clear, and in control without needing alcohol, substances, or numbing behaviors. And if you're wondering if this is affordable and accessible, let me assure you, this is real value for way less than you'd pay for a few drop-in classes at the local studio. I purposely kept this financially accessible so more people can have access to the freedom I created for myself and dozens of other local clients. If you're feeling this and you're on the fence about taking the next step, just pause for a second and be honest with yourself. Ask yourself these 3 things. First, does what I just showed you actually make sense? Can you see how this could help you break the pattern you've been stuck in? Second, would having guidance and structure make it easier for you to actually follow through instead of trying to figure this out on your own? And third, are you ready to stop going back to the same cycle and actually do something different this time? If the answer to those things is yes, then you already know what you need to do. Just check out the program below. You don't need more time. You need a different way. You just need the courage to say you're ready to break the chain.